Within the cave, the air was cold and still, with dark green flecks of dust suspended as if underwater. A glowing green pool emitted a fine mist. As they ventured deeper, a brilliant blue light floated before them, a ghostly orb with a skull shape at its center. It vanished into the green pool, and a desiccated, bloated humanoid creature emerged. Minnow tripped it with his bow staff, and Airget's blade cleaved it nearly in two. The creature exploded, splattering black ichor. The explosion drew the attention of more foul creatures. Two nimble, sharp-toothed beasts lunged from the darkness, their long tongues lolling from their mouths. Mira and Airget engaged them in fierce combat. Minnow's arrows struck one beast, while the other cursed Airget, filling his mind with dark visions. Sita summoned magical vines to ensnare one beast, and Mira's knives finished it off. Airget, filled with rage, called upon the spirit of the green-scaled dragon, cutting the second beast in half. With the cave falling into an eerie silence, Olenna whispered a quiet prayer, beseeching the spirits for their aid. A surge of green, flowing energy washed over the group, filled with subtle, warm whispers as Olenna's spirits healed their wounds. Renewed and determined, the party moved deeper into the oppressive darkness. The faint sound of distant singing guided their steps, leading them to a large pile of bones that glowed with an eerie, otherworldly light. They carefully avoided the bones and pressed on, following the haunting melody. As they navigated the darkness, an exit appeared, bathed in the promise of sunlight. Emerging into the blinding light, they found themselves in a vast, breathtaking cavern. In the cavern's heart, a mossy island emerged from a shallow pond, revealing a haunting scene. Phelan's limp body floated above a fountain, her head tilted skyward in eerie stillness. Hovering nearby was the malevolent shadow spirit, its many limbs draped in dark robes, exuding an aura of dread. Hundreds of tiny fairy spirits swarmed around them, their voices weaving a chilling, mournful chorus. The song, a ritual to summon the Elder Green, resonated in the ancient language of the Fae. At the far end of the cavern lay an enormous ancient oak tree with golden leaves bathed in a mesmerizing glow. Glowing, golden butterflies flitted amongst its branches and leaves, adding to the tree's mystical aura. The tree felt ancient and majestic, yet there was an unmistakable sense of danger that hung in the air. As the song reached its climax, Minnow stealthily maneuvered through the shadows, positioning himself for a clear shot. Airget, sensing the imminent danger, tensed and prepared to strike. Mira, her eyes narrowing with determination, followed close behind. The atmosphere was electric, the tension palpable. Suddenly, Airget roared with primal fury and leapt across the pond, his great sword gleaming in the dim light. The shadow spirit's eyes widened in surprise, its eerie chant faltering. Just as Airget's blade was about to connect, Mira's urgent cry pierced the air. "Wait! Don't attack!" The air crackled with tension, every breath a whisper of uncertainty, as the final outcome balanced precariously, waiting to be tipped by a single, decisive action. The moment hung in the air, the fate of Phelan and the party teetering on the edge of Airget's blade.